Why many view INFJs as aliens. If you're an INFJ yourself or know someone who is, you might have noticed that these rare individuals often feel misunderstood or out of place. So what is it about INFJs that makes them seem so alien to others? 1. INFJ's ability to see behind the curtain of reality. One of the most alien aspects of an INFJ is their almost supernatural intuition. INFJs often know things before they're spoken, sense emotions before they're expressed, and seem to have an internal radar for picking up on hidden motives. This can feel unsettling for those around them, who may wonder, how do they know this? INFJs have dominant introverted intuition, (NI), which allows them to process abstract information and notice patterns that others miss. This can make them seem like they have an almost magical ability to predict future events or outcomes, adding to their mystique. 2. INFJ's mind is like a galaxy of thoughts, always exploring the unknown. INFJs tend to operate on a completely different wavelength compared to most people. Their thoughts are often deep, abstract, and future-oriented. While others are focused on the here and now, INFJs are likely pondering the big questions of life, existence, and the universe. This can make it difficult for them to relate to everyday small talk, leaving others feeling like they're speaking with someone from a different planet. INFJs are known for their complex inner world, thanks to their introverted intuition and extroverted feeling. They often think about life from a broader, more existential perspective, which can feel isolating when others around them are more focused on mundane matters. 3. INFJ feels everything. Sometimes it's as if they carry the weight of the world on their shoulders. INFJs experience emotions on a much deeper level than most people. This emotional intensity, combined with their empathy, can be overwhelming to others. People may see an INFJ reacting to an emotional situation in ways that seem extreme, or they may be puzzled by how easily an INFJ can connect to someone else's pain. This deep emotional capacity is fueled by their auxiliary function, extroverted feeling, (FE), which allows them to connect deeply with others' emotions. This can make INFJs seem almost alien to people who don't operate on the same emotional frequency, especially in societies that prioritize logic over feelings. 4. For an INFJ, life is a quest for purpose and understanding. Nothing is ever just okay or fine. Another reason why INFJs can feel so alien is their relentless search for meaning in everything they do. INFJs aren't content with superficial conversations or surface-level relationships. They want depth, purpose, and authenticity in every aspect of their lives. While this is a beautiful trait, it can be exhausting for others, who may not share the same hunger for meaning. INFJs' search for meaning is a product of their introverted intuition paired with their extroverted feeling. They constantly analyze situations, looking for deeper meaning, and this makes them less interested in trivial matters. To some, this can come across as intense or even exhausting, adding to their alien persona. 5. INFJ dreams of a better world, and they're not afraid to pursue that dream, even when it feels impossible. INFJs often have a vision of how the world should be, which is rooted in their idealism. They believe in the potential for good in people and situations, even when reality falls short. This idealism can seem out of place in a world that often prioritizes pragmatism, leading people to view INFJs as dreamers who don't quite fit into the real world. This idealism comes from their judging function, which makes them highly organized and goal-oriented. While their vision of how things could be drives them to create positive change, it can also make them seem disconnected from the imperfections of daily life, further alienating them from others. 6. An INFJ feels like an outsider in a world that can't grasp the depth of their inner life. Many INFJs feel like they don't fit in, which isn't surprising given their unique combination of traits. They often find that people don't understand their depth, their intuition, or their need for solitude. This sense of being misunderstood can make them withdraw even more, reinforcing the idea that they are somehow different from everyone else. Because of their unique psychological makeup, INFJs often feel like they don't belong in mainstream society. This sense of being different is often exacerbated by their introverted nature and their tendency to keep their true thoughts and feelings private, which can create a feedback loop of feeling alienated. 7. INFJ's mind is a paradox, full of logic and emotion, all in perfect harmony. INFJs are an interesting mix of logic and emotion, which can make them seem alien to people who are more one-sided. On the one hand, INFJs are deeply emotional, feeling things on an intense level. On the other hand, they are highly analytical and can think things through with remarkable clarity. This balance is rare and can confuse people who don't understand how INFJs operate. INFJs have a natural ability to combine their introverted intuition and extroverted thinking in a way that makes them highly analytical, yet also driven by feelings. This duality can make them seem unpredictable or difficult to understand for others who are more comfortable with a singular way of processing information. 8. An INFJ doesn't just want to know you. They want to understand the depths of your soul. INFJs have little patience for small talk and superficial connections. They crave deep, meaningful relationships, whether with friends, family, or romantic partners. This intense need for emotional depth can make them seem distant or even aloof to those who aren't used to such focused attention. INFJ's extroverted feeling makes them crave authentic, meaningful interactions. However, in a world where casual connections are often the norm, their desire for depth can make them stand out, furthering their sense of being alien. INFJs are truly unique individuals who often feel misunderstood or out of place. If you're an INFJ, remember that your differences are your strengths. And if you know an INFJ, take the time to appreciate their depth, empathy, and incredible insight. Stay safe, and see you in the next one.